back to J Heart Loves Books. Today I will be sharing my reading TBR for my first ever readathon that I am co-hosting, which is the Bratz readathon. I'm super excited. It's a month-long readathon that's going to be happening in September, and I am Team Sasha as long as with one of my other lovely co-hosts, and each team has 2 co-hosts. So it's like less of a burden on all of us, and all these girls are absolutely amazing. I'll be leaving down below their announcement videos, their TBR videos, as well as the Bratz Twitter and the Bratz Instagram, because we're going to be having reading sprints and we're going to be having Instagram challenges. And yeah, if you want to tag along, leave down below what team you're on, and if you're a booktuber, leave your video down below so I can watch it. So let's get started. Like I said, I am Team Sasha, so I'm going to be telling you my TBR for our prompts, and then throughout the month when I'm finished with my team's prompts, I will be choosing one prompt from each team to do as well. Alrighty, so the first challenge is Bunny Boo, read a book with a badass main character. And for that, I will be doing Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha L. And this is the second book in a duology. I read the first book, so I already know what the character's about, and I can say she's a complete badass. And I can't wait to see how this duology wraps up, because the whole crew just has this like personality traits, and I'm just like, yes, I'm here for it. I want to see how it wraps up. And the way the first book ended, I was just like, ooh girl, okay, gotta hop on that bandwagon. And the second reading prompt is hip hop, and it's read a book that contains music. And I'm choosing Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson. I believe that's her name. If it's not, I apologize. And this book comes out September 15th, so I'm cutting myself kind of short because I just want to read this book. I've heard so many great things about it, and I just can't wait to read it and see what all the hype's about. And it's about a girl. She wants to become a singer, and she meets this music producer. She basically blacklists all her friends and her family to like follow this dude's advice so she can get to stardom, and then he ends up dead and all fingers are pointing at her. So this should be really interesting, and I just can't wait to like read it. I'm like really excited about it. It's one of my most anticipated reads of this year. The third prompt is Melanin Queen, read an own voices book with a black main character. And for that, I will be finally finishing up Daughters of Nier by Rennie K. Ameo. I've picked up this book, picked up other books. There's nothing wrong with this book. It's just the fantasy in it is just so like powerful and strong, and I love the writing. I'm just like really taking my time with this book, but hopefully I will finish it this month. I'm also reading Legendborn for a blog tour, which is next month as well. So if I don't get to this, I will count Legendborn for that as well. Beauty and Brains, read a historical fiction. For this one, I will be finally picking up a favorite, and that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie M. I've heard nothing but great things about this series, about this book, and I just want to dive into it to see if I enjoy it as much as everybody else did. But yeah, it's like kind of gory and creepy for my reading taste, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit with this readathon. And the last prompt, of course, is read the group book, which is The Henna Wars. Really excited about that as well. Alrighty, so for Team Chloe, I decided to go with Anxiety, read a book about or featuring mental illness. And for that, I will be reading Before She Ignites by Jodi Meadows, because this is the only fantasy that I know of that actually deals with mental health, which is really interesting because she deals with, our main character deals with anxiety. And this is another book I just really wanted to, get into the world and sink my teeth into. So I'm excited to finally dive into this. We'll finish this because I'm 30 pages in, but might as well just start over. The next team is Team Jade, and I will be doing the East Asian, which is read an own voices East Asian book. And for that, I will be doing Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. And this sounds really cool because it says a girl in disguise, 3 legendary dresses, in the competition of a lifetime. I can't wait. I've heard nothing but great things about the series. The second book actually comes out, I believe, this year. So might as well just hop on the bandwagon before the second book comes out, or if it's already out, just go from this book to the second book. And lastly, and not least, Team Yasmin. And for Team Yasmin, I'm doing Pretty Princess, which is read a book with a crown on the cover. And for that, I will be doing Truly Madly Royally by Debbie R. It's a romance book. I know it's about this girl that's in this prestigious summer program, and I think she does meet royalty, and they actually kind of form a bond, and I think they fall in love. And I'm really excited about this because it is an interracial couple, and I stand interracial relationships, you know, so, and I want to see more of them, so I can't wait to pick up this book and read it. Well, that's all for my TBR. Like I said, we'll be having 2 live shows. One will be the wrap up of all the books we've read and, you know, our thoughts about them, this, that, and third. The second book will, of course, feature the group book, which is the Henna Wars. And if you're participating, please leave your team down below. If you're a booktuber, please leave the links down below. I'll have all the links down below as far as my co-host, everybody's social media, Bratz Readathon social medias, and yeah, I'm really excited about all of this, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, and remember, always love your books. Bye!